everyone, Random Randy here, back for another dose of yarn piggery. And I have a little bit of Happy Mail that I purchased that I'm going to share with you. Aside from the yarn, it's yarn adjacent stuff. So it's not yarn, but it's related to yarn crafting and various other things. Anyway, so I bought a little bit of yarn from Ice Yarns. I was very good. Initially, I had nearly $300 worth of stuff in my cart. And I said, whoa, back up the bus a little bit here. Clearly, you need to step away for a few minutes because you just went bananas. So I left the cart where it was, went and had dinner, did all the kid wind down stuff, and went back and looked through it later in the evening. Deleted enough things to get down to the lowest price threshold for shipping because they go by weight and size of the yarn, I suppose, because some of the skeins are significantly larger than others, even if they aren't necessarily heavier. I only got a few. One of them I actually needed, well, I didn't need it. I guess I could have done the square a different way, but in order to get the fuzzy grass portion for the Down on the Farm playmat that I'm working on, which I should have done probably by the time you guys see Yarn Talk, which you might actually see before you see this video. Today is Tuesday the 20th, I believe, and this will probably be going up Saturday, so you will have seen Yarn Talk and already seen what's going on with that by then. Anyway, only got a few packages of yarn, and for the most part, they actually have a purpose, which is so unlike me. Usually I buy yarn hoping that the yarn will later inspire me to make something with it, rather than saying, oh, I'm getting this yarn to do X. That's not usually how it works for me, but that's mostly how it worked this time. Fantastic. So I'm going to show you what I got. There's going to be crinkling. I will probably tamp down the volume of it in editing just because I know some people watch this on their TV and who wants to have their speakers get blown out by plastic crinkling. Anyhow, so the first one you will see is very much like the Magic Glitz ice yarn that I used for my Hangetsu shawl that I made. This is slightly different. Let me see if I can see any of the yarn info on the side. There we go. All right, so this is their Sail Metallic yarn, item code 52818. These are 50-gram balls. It says it's 165 meters. 5% mystery fiber, 59% polyamide, 41% lurex. Not quite sure how the math on that works out, but whatever. And this is the red, orange, burgundy, gold color mixture. So I'm going to hold this up and hopefully you'll be able to see it okay. Try the other side. So I'm working with window light again today. There you go. You can see it is very similar coloration-wise to the other yarn, but this is more of a cord type of yarn. It's not soft and drapey. It's more like crochet thread, that kind of texture. So there's 6 balls of this. I honestly want to use this held double with another yarn just to add some more color and sparkle to it, probably with a black or a brown. To add a little bit of bulk, add a little bit of sparkle, because as much as I like dark things, I really have a glitter problem. Should have glitter anonymous for people like me. So, other thing that I bought with a purpose, which I have already used for its intended purpose, and now I've got 3 more balls of it that I don't know what to do with. Oh wow, that is exploding the color balance on the camera. So, holding it back here near my face, you can see this is a very, very bright, bright green. This is a tinsel, or this is an eyelash yarn, and it is green with little white fuzz sticking off of it. This is the Safari yarn from Ice. It is 100% polyester, 100 grams, approximately 70 meters, and it is considered a bulky weight yarn. Let me see if if I can even get it to focus on that so you can see just how bright it is. And that is indeed true to color. It is very, very bright. But I used this for the grassy patch on the Down on the Farm playmat. So now I'm gonna have to find something else to do with the other 3 balls of it. But this package of yarn came out to be approximately the same price as buying 1 ball of Fun Fur yarn or a similar eyelash yarn in the store, so more bang for your buck. I will figure something out to do with it. Right, these, they have a whole bunch of new colors in the Cakes Chain yarns on the Ice Yarns website, and I got 2 of these just for safety's sake, but I don't think I'm going to need them all. I want to knit just a regular vanilla sweater for my husband. And I think I might have mentioned it before, but he's in the military and he very much, whether it's conscious or subconscious at this point, does that gray man survival tactic. Just about everything he wears is very muted, nondescript tones, which kind of drives me crazy because I'm all about bright pops of color against dark backdrops. He's just about muted everything. So I got these 4. They're all the same, even though the color spread is slightly different in them. They are indeed all the same colors. And this is the Cakes Chain Gray Blue Shades, item code 54524. I used this yarn on my granny shrug that you've seen me wear before, the one that's red and black, gray, white. That granny shrug is made with 2 balls of this stuff. And they do have that color. They have restocked that color on their website. Like I said, they have other colorways now that they didn't have before. This is classed as a medium or worsted weight for yarn. These are each 200 gram balls, 450 meters. It is 90% acrylic, 10% polyamide. And it is a chainette yarn, but these are gray and blue. And I don't know if I'll be able to get the actual color in there or not, because I don't really want to take them out of the package just yet. It's looking kind of darkish to me. You'll probably be able to see it better. As I've said, my eyesight is horrible. I am wearing my contacts, but I haven't been to the optometrist in almost 6 years, so yeah. That's on Randy's to-do list of eventualities. So I got 4 of those just in case. Like I said, I'm probably only gonna need 2, but my husband's a tall man. Better to make a longish sweater that will fit him than one that's gonna fit him around and be super short and have his belly hanging out, because that's no fun. So I've got 2 more, and that's it for the yarn. This is another cord-like yarn that is also sparkly. It is their Sail Metallic, item code 54245. 50 gram balls, approximately 100 meters, 100% metallic lurex white. And this just, it's very snowy looking to me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the sparkle in there or not with the glare from the bag. These, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I will find something though. They spoke to me, so they jumped into my cart. After I kicked so many other things out of my cart, that one stayed. This is the last one. I do have some of this in black, so I'm not sure if I might do something with this and the black together. Not quite sure. So this is the Alara yarn, and it is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. 50 gram balls, 140 meters, and this is a DK weight yarn. And this one, it actually doesn't have the sticker on the outside of the package, but this color is something to the effect of burgundy. It is a dark, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. There we go. It is a dark almost Merlot wine red color. I really, really like this red. You know me, Randi is all about the red stuff. So that is the last of the yarn that I have. So I wasn't too bad. I feel like I actually behaved myself quite well, all things considered. So I got a few new things to play with to add to a bunch of the other stuff that I have. And like I said, I'm excited about these. I really, really would like to make my husband a sweater. I've considered crocheting it because I do have that really awesome pattern for the bracken cardigan, which Claudia from Crochet Luna very graciously gifted me for my birthday last month. And I don't know. I'm kind of scared to knit a sweater. It's the big intimidation thing for me is sweaters. Now that I've mastered knitting socks, I really, well, I don't want to say mastered, but now that I have knit a few socks, because I'm not a sock master by any stretch, but now that I've done that, you'd think I'd be ready to tackle a sweater, and I still don't know. So, last thing, which is something that I got, well, a few somethings, I actually ordered from Kendra's shop. Kendra, who has the Hooked by Happenstance and Happenstance Place channels, she has some amazing bags that she has in her Etsy shop. She, I guess, used to work in a fabric store when she was younger, so she has a lot of fabric and some sewing expertise. And I have been looking everywhere at patterns for making project bags and stuff, and decided that it wasn't something I wanted to make into an endeavor. And I know me, and if I was going to learn to do it, I was going to want to monetize it and do it to sell them. So rather than sticking my fingers in another pie that I just didn't need to add to my already large buffet of many various flavors of pie, because oh my lord, I stretch myself too thin and try to do too many things, and I really need to work on minimizing the amount of extra stuff I try to add to my repertoire, because just because I can do it doesn't mean I should. So I thought I would leave the bag making to someone who I would consider to be an expert in it. So I ordered a few bags from Kendra. 2 of them are for me, and 1 of them is going to be for my giveaway once I reach 1,300 subscribers. And I'm gonna fill it with goodies once I get to that point. I'm still about 50-ish subs away from 1,300. Anyway, so first I'm gonna show you the ones that I got for me. And these were all very nicely wrapped in tissue paper individually, and she left me a very sweet handwritten note inside, which is awesome. If you are watching, Kendra, thank you very much. And I am more than happy to support independent crafters. I love that some people can actually turn their passion into a business that helps them at least fund their crafting efforts, if not help put food on their table. I would much rather support an independent person than a corporation. That's my rebel rant for the day. So, the things that I got for me. Firstly, I got one of her small zippered pouches with monarch butterflies on it. Me loving autumnal color schemes as I do, this spoke to me. This is the smallest, I believe, zippered bag that she has. And the inside has a coordinating fabric, which I don't think you'll really be able to see very well with the way my light is. But, yes. And this is, it's awesome. I'm planning to use this for my needles, scissors, measuring tape, etc. crochet notions when I'm on the go to throw in my bag. So there's this. And the bag I got for me, this is her large bag. And these are sturdy bags, let me tell you what. Is this awesome fox bag. Look at those foxes. Some of them have cute little hats and glasses. I saw this before she went to California the last time in her shop, and then she temporarily shut her shop down, so I was waiting. I was just waiting for her to open it back up, hoping nobody would have gotten it before me. Luckily they didn't. Mine, 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 mine. But it has a handle on it, and it has this coordinating teal colored fabric and a zipper to match. This is a huge bag, guys, huge. And it has the boxed bottom, so it will stand up all on its own. And I believe she said that this will hold a 1 pound ball of yarn, and the closest I've got at hand is this giant 12-ounce skein. Let me tell you, this 12-ounce skein fits right in there with room to spare. So if you've got something that has several little balls of yarn, this will totally hold it. Super, super excited about this. I wanted to unwrap it on camera, but I was too excited to get into the package to see it. So this is gonna go right in here for all of my stuff. It is fabulous, and I am so, so pleased. So now that I've actually gotten it, I'm gonna have to go hop on Etsy and make sure I leave an awesome glowing review. The only scary thing about getting these was that I got the notification yesterday that it was delivered. We have those communal, like our whole street has a little tiny mailbox, and they have a bigger box that occasionally they put packages in. Our regular mail carrier, who is a woman, usually if it's a package, she'll either put it in our regular mailbox if it will fit, or she'll just leave it at our door, which is fantastic. But whoever delivered the mail this time put it in the big box. Usually they leave you a key to get into that package box that's part of your mail locker, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Regardless, got the notification yesterday that it had been delivered to the postal locker. Checked said postal locker. I neither had a key nor did I have a package in my regular mailbox. Kind of freaking out, but I figured I'd wait. And this morning I saw somebody go to the mailbox, open up the big parcel section of the mail locker, and removed multiple packages, one of which I was pretty sure were mine. So I waited, thinking that they would come, you know, just drop it on our doorstep, since the address was obviously not their address. This guy then dropped 2 packages off at the house next door, and then went to his house. One of those packages was mine, so I went over to check the regular mail, saw my stuff wasn't there, just walked to the house that's right next to ours, and in those 2 packages, one of them was mine. So, highly doubt they watch, but if the neighbors down the road who saw me pick up the package off of the neighbor's stoop were wondering what the hell I was doing, no, I wasn't stealing stuff. I was just getting my mail that was mistakenly dropped at their house. Yeah. It's been one of those days. So anyway, bag! This is my first official project bag, and it is so freaking amazing I could die. Look at the foxes! And those glasses are almost like my glasses, so that's even better. So there's that. And the other bag I will show you, I considered being a tease and not showing it. But I'm going to show it anyway, because considering the occasionally mental health focused aspect of my channel, since I generally have feelings of depression and anxiety, I felt like this was especially fitting, but not necessarily something I would use, but I feel like a lot of people who watch this channel and enjoy the content here could identify with this. So this fabric says, kind heart, fierce mind, brave spirit, and it has these really pretty watercolor feather looking design behind it. It is awesome. And this is another one of the large size bags. It is huge. Is it another large or a medium? It is a large. I had to check. I thought that I had gotten one, but I wasn't sure. What's up, sweetie?
What?
You need what?
Yeah, water.
Yeah. So hopefully that won't be loud enough that I'll get a copyright ding, but it has this awesome corresponding green speckly fabric inside of it. And Killian just walked in, so he's helping now. But as I said, this bag is amazing, and this is going to be for my 1,300 subscriber giveaway that once I get to that point, I will have decided what all is going to fill it, but this bag will be full of stuff once I get there.
Hi.
Hi! So this is Killian. This is my 3-year-old, if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, you've seen Killian lots of times. He's a ham. He's a ham. And we are finally feeling better and no more tummy troubles. Thankfully. What's up, sweetie? Here, go on. Look out.
No baby. They died.
So that is what I've got for yarn haul stuff from Ice Yarns, and really awesome stuff from Kendra. Thank you so much, Kendra. If you watch this, I am very, very pleased, and I will be leaving an awesome review. So remember that if you're looking for bags and you don't feel like learning how to do them yourself, or if you have a monetization issue, as I do, which is if I learn to make something, I want to make enough of it that I can make money off of learning the skill. And definitely go check out Kendra's shop. She's got some awesome stuff, and I know that she mentioned she may be getting some more sewing done this week and have new bags. Last time when I checked, there were some that were patriotic themed. So if you're wanting a good bag for summer, I think there was one with beach balls on it. It was really super cute. But anyway, that is all I've got for this video. As I said, you'll probably be seeing Yarn Talk before this, so it'll be whatever day when this goes up, probably Saturday. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching and checking out the Yarn Piggery and indulging with me vicariously. I hope that you are all having an awesome start to your week, or whole rest of your week if this does indeed go up on the weekend. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I don't do hauls very often, but I tend to have a lot of them in the spring. Usually in the spring, and then again around September, October, I'll have 2 or 3. I like to do big buys all at once and get it done rather than going to the store every week. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. Nobody wants to have to deal with my kids in the craft store, especially me. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.